Hi everybody, I'm Kelsey Terrace with the Children's Museum of Cleveland, and today we have a story time all about feelings. So we have 3 stories about the different ways that you might feel. And my cat Ari is joining me right now because he was feeling left out. So our first story today is called The Way I Feel. And it's written and illustrated by Janin Kane. Silly is the way I feel when I make a funny face and wear a goofy poofy hat that takes up lots of space. Scared. I'm shaking because I'm scared, all alone in the bed at night. The thunder and lightning crash and roar, hold me close and turn on the light. Happy. The smile you see upon my face as the sun shines in the sky shows the world that I feel happy and my mood is soaring high. Sad. Sometimes I feel so very sad and really don't know why. Instead of playing and having fun, I cry and cry and cry. Angry. Angry is how I feel right now. I shout with a mighty roar. I mostly want to frown and growl and stomp upon the floor. Excited. I'm bouncing like a rubber ball. I'm more excited than I can say. It's really hard for me to sit when I'd rather jump and play. Proud. I did it, I shout to the crowd. Getting dressed by myself makes me feel proud. Feelings come and feelings go. I never know what they'll be. Silly or angry, happy or sad, they're all a part of me. So friends, that first story named a couple of the different feelings or emotions you might have, and you might have more than one of these at a time, and several different feelings throughout the day, and that's okay. Our next story is by one of my favorite authors named Todd Parr, and it's called The Feelings Book. Sometimes I feel silly, and sometimes I feel cranky. Sometimes I feel scared, and sometimes I feel like standing on my head. Sometimes I feel like reading a book under the covers, and sometimes I feel like celebrating my birthday, even though it's not my birthday today. Sometimes I feel brave. Sometimes I feel like looking out the window all day. Sometimes I feel like dancing. And sometimes I feel like making mud pies. Sometimes I feel like I have a tummy ache. Sometimes I feel like holding hands with a friend. And sometimes I feel lonely. Sometimes I feel like yelling really loud. And sometimes I feel like staying in the bathtub all day. Sometimes I feel like trying something new. And sometimes I feel like dressing up. Sometimes I feel like doing nothing. And sometimes I feel like camping with my dog. Sometimes I feel like crying. And sometimes I feel like eating pizza for breakfast. And sometimes I feel like kissing a sea lion. Sometimes I feel like a king. And no matter how you feel, don't keep your feelings to yourself. Share them with someone you love. Love, Todd. Okay, friends, so that book talked a little bit more about some more feelings you may have and the reasons why. So a feeling a lot of us might be having right now is something called worried. You might be feeling worried because you don't quite know what's going on, or your life doesn't look like it used to. Maybe you're home a lot more. And it's okay to feel worried, but we always encourage you to talk to your adult friend, whether you're feeling worried, sad, or even happy. Your adult friends care about you and they want to know how you're feeling. So our next story is called When I Feel Worried by Cornelia Maud Spellman, And it has some good ideas of what else you can do when you're feeling worried. Sometimes I feel worried. I feel worried when I'm not sure what's happening. If someone fights or yells, I feel worried. Sometimes when I'm going to do something I've never done before, I feel worried. And I feel worried if someone is upset with me. Worry is a wobbly, weak feeling. When I feel worried, my tummy might hurt. I don't like feeling worried. I want the worry to go away. But everyone feels worried sometimes. When I feel worried, I can tell someone that I'm worried. Someone helps me with my worry. Someone listens to me or explains what's happening. Someone holds me. It helps to have someone hold me. We talk about good things. And I can make a picture or tell a story about things I like that makes me happy. We can listen to music or sing. Music and singing help me feel better. I can run and jump and dance. Moving my body feels good. It feels good too to be outside. After a while, the weak, wobbly feeling goes away, and I feel better. I laugh, and laughing helps me feel happy. When I feel worried, I know I won't stay worried. When I feel worried, I know what to do. So friends, again, the best thing to do when you're feeling worried is to tell your adult friend, but as this book said, you could also draw a picture. You could have a dance party. That's my favorite thing to do when I feel worried. You can sing, or you can think of something else to do with your family that will help the worry go away. I hope you enjoyed our story time today, and we'll see you next time.